Last time on Chase for Adventure.
So right now we're actually going to go ahead and leave MBK because we're about to head to Chinatown to meet with a couple friends that we had actually met in our hostel this morning during breakfast time.
Yes. So Ahmad and Joanne, we are really excited to go to Chinatown with you.
So just a heads up for anyone coming to MBK, apparently it's a little frowned upon once it starts getting busier to record. In the beginning when all the shops were opening up, we didn't have a problem with it, but as it started getting busier and busier and more people started showing up, the guards were kind of aggressive about approaching us, and it came out of nowhere. So if you guys were planning on doing any filming, as long as it's not like professional camera gear, which unfortunately we have, but if it's just cell phones, they don't care. But if you have gear that kind of looks even semi-professional, they tend to come at you pretty aggressive once it gets busier. So just keep that in mind when visiting. But it was such a great experience, and we loved it. We definitely have to come back. We didn't even make it through the technology section, which is something that we really wanted to look for because we want to look for a waterproof case for this camera. So
yeah, in their defense though, when we got here at 10 a.m., it was dead empty.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking, there was nobody here. And now, like, you were bumping into people to get out of MBK. So I can understand why they wouldn't want somebody with cameras, especially for people who feel a little more private and don't want to be on YouTube, you know?
Exactly.
Obviously, we're fine with that, but not everybody is, so.
All right, so now to find our way to the Chinatown. I guess we'll figure it out and see you guys there.
Yeah, very great.
Chinatown. Meter?
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Meter?
Yeah.
Ôi, mình chỉ đây ọt thô là thật. Ôi, mình chỉ đây ọt thô là thật của bạn, nó bật sắc nè. Where are you from?
We're from Florida, USA. Yes, sir.
Are you from Bangkok?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You have a beautiful city.
Thầy ẹt lẹ.
Huh?
Thầy ẹt. No safety, no safety.
No safety?
Yeah.
Okay. Hit it, the seatbelts.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair.
Just for...
There you go. Come on.
60 is
No.
okay?
57 was what was on the meter.
70 is okay.
No.
Oh, you give me. You give me.
Then give me
You
the
give
20.
me.
No.
What 20? You give me 20 me. 10 here.
57.
It said
what was on the
57.
You
meter.
give me 20. 100 here. Give me. Oh my God. You give me 20. I don't have change.
Okay, if you don't have change, you have 20 right there.
Here 100. Here I don't have change. You give me 20. Give me. What 20?
I don't have.
What you change me? You give me. I don't have change.
Okay, here, look.
What?
Look. Okay. It was 57, right?
57 was on that meter.
Give me now.
Actually, this is perfect. So here. That's 60.
60. Job change. Wow, that raised my blood pressure.
Yeah, that was the first negative experience we had. The guy, if the meter said 57, he turns around and goes 80. And we go, no, it said 57. And he goes, okay, 60. And I'm not gonna fight over him for 3 baht. Fine, I'll take it. But then we give him 100, he goes, oh, no change, and gives me a 20, charging us 80. And I was like, no, give me the other 20. He literally had the 20 in front of me. He had the change. And then he goes, no change. And I was just like, no, give it to me. And he literally like gave us the death stare, like, give me money. Oh, that got your blood pressure going. So what we ended up doing is thank God, I had enough change in the actual thing to pay him the 57. And so I gave it to him and he goes, no. And I took my 100 back, gave him the 20, gave him 57 in change.
We literally had to jump out of the taxi.
Yeah, he was gonna start driving off with us. But anyways, we're breathing, we're in Chinatown.
We made it to Chinatown.
We're happy to be here. It was a little frustrating, but it's expected. And the thing is, if they get aggressive, unfortunately you have to get aggressive back.
Yeah.
And so we just learned our lesson.
Yep.
All right, now to go meet some friends.
Yes. Alrighty guys, so these are our new friends Ahmad and Joanne. We are in Chinatown and we are about to try durian. Durian is a fruit that is very well known for A, having a very, very strong smell, and B, being an acquired taste. So you either love it or you really don't. So we're about to try it.
Does it make you guys nervous?
A bit.
Je suis désolée. We don't have to, we can stop and not record you.
No, I want to try.
Okay, awesome.
If I don't like it, I'll just spit.
Yes. Okay. Ahmad.
So it looks like a mango, I would say.
Yes.
Like the texture, like an avocado.
Right? How we doing? No.
Well, it's special, but
Not horrible.
Like, it's really sweet.
Okay.
And the texture is like an avocado, like ready.
Very
Like quite soft. You have to eat it a bit to get the taste. It's not bad, but it's very sweet.
Okay, I can deal with sweet, right?
Like it's in between avocado and mango.
Yes, it smells kind of like a mango, like a ripe mango.
Nice.
All right. Tell us how it is.
Is it hot? Like
That's really good.
It's really good. I don't understand.
That's like really good.
Maybe it's because like we're Latin, and maybe not Latin people
That
don't get
tastes
that.
like guanábana
Yes,
and mango.
and mango mix. Your
That
mom
is
would really love
delicious.
durian.
So we are in the middle of Chinatown. We were just walking by looking for a restaurant that actually had hot pot, and we came across this and there was a queue out the wazoo, so we figured we'd stop and give it a shot. I am eating pork entrails with rice noodles.
I'm having something with pork.
Yeah.
And Singa beer. Ahmad, what are you having?
yes, so I don't know. Something with pork. I will see.
Okay.
It's so we have the same thing, and it's fried pork. So it's quite close to what we have in Japan. It's called tonkatsu. So it's like deep fried pork with rice, basically. Looks good.
So we just finished an awesome lunch with some great friends. Right now we are actually gonna try and find a tea that you guys want. What tea are you talking about?
Like a British tea, like with milk.
Okay.
Listen, you said
Cool.
cold, I'm ready.
Right? Cold and we're in. And especially now because it's probably about 90 degrees with about 80% humidity. So it feels like it's just above the hundreds and your clothes stick to you. So anything cold is gonna be perfect right about now.
Hey, did you want to share one milk tea?
Oh yeah.
55 baht?
Yeah, we're sharing one too.
One. You go first.
That is delicious.
It's sweet.
But it's not too sweet, which tends to be a lot of the problems with
Yeah.
some of these teas.
It's milky and not gritty, which is different from the milk teas that I think we have back home.
Yeah.
They have like
A grit to it, and then they put the boba in it.
no, this is very smooth, very sweet, very rich in flavor, and I've never seen it be this color.
So right now it looks like we kind of did some plans on the fly. We are headed to a golden temple. We'll just have to see you guys there. So we're gonna be able to actually climb up the temple, and it's actually one of the larger peaks around the area that we're staying in, so we can actually see it from walking on the streets. So when we got lost last night, we were able to kind of use it as a reference point as to how to get back to our hostel.
If you guys watched the vlog that is probably the one before this, you would have seen us get lost on our way to a hostel. We saw the Grand Palace, and then we saw this temple. Well, now we're going up it, so you enjoy. In case you guys are wondering, the view up here is totally worth it. It is really hot and there's a lot of steps. So if you're coming to Thailand, get on a Stairmaster, go do some aerobic exercise. You'll thank me later. What are we seeing?
Okay, so here you have all the statues of the Buddha that you can find in Thailand. So all of them, they have different positions. If you look at the hands or how it's lying on the side, or if it's sitting, then each time it means something different. So all of them, they have a different signification for the Thai people. And so they go to specific temples for specific demands because each of them means something else.
And it also looks like each of them have a different day of the week that they're for.
Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go ahead and head back down. It looks like we're gonna catch a tuk-tuk on the way to a museum. So it'll be 4 of us cramming in the back of one of those little things, but we'll see how it works.
It'll be fun. We are still at Wat Saket. There's a giant Buddha behind us. This place has been absolutely gorgeous. My legs right now as I'm talking to you are literally quivering from how many steps we've taken and how much we've walked today. But I've definitely burned off all of the pad thai I've had over the last 24 hours. And this place is beautiful. And not to mention the amazing company we've had today. Tuk-tuk ride! Say hi guys! Hey!
I don't know where we're going.
No.
Yay!
Woo! Hey! So we are in a tuk-tuk on our way to Siam Museum with Joanne and Afan. And let's see what we see, guys.
I guess we are here.
Okay, near salib Buddha. Okay, 200.
No. 150.
You beautiful.
You are beautiful. You're beautiful. 125.
What the fuck? Hey, what do you have?
Beautiful. You Korea, yeah?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Boxing.
You.
Thank you.
Kapung kap.
Kapung ka.
Take a picture with you.
70 baht. 70 baht.
Our new friend, what's your name?
Name Taiwan.
Nice.
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Our friend. Hooray. But that tuk-tuk ride was so much fun.